Tombow track access. Denied. Communication with closest base operator. Offline. Consult operator on arrival in Rhino Crater Base. Warning. Tombow track locked. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision. Track switch successful. Warning. Obstruction detected. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision. Monorail velocity critical. Activate brakes to slow down.
And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and I'd like to welcome you to the Reinhold Crater Base here in Deliver Us the Moon. Who could have guessed that something terrible would have gone wrong on our way to our final destination? But it looks like, once again, we're finding ourselves having to reactivate the monorail station to escape the base. Fortunately, we were able to survive, and to my knowledge, it looks like we are probably going to need to find an airlock of some kind here shortly, because we are basically back on the surface of the moon. And speaking of which, control center, this might actually help, but having this bad boy powered would probably be an even better help. So I guess we'll probably have to find something like, hey, that looks like a battery well worth switching out. Hopefully it's still got some juice after all these years. What is this? Okay. So this is a worn astronaut suit. While relatively close to the Tombow facility... Oh. It's Sarah's astronaut suit. Because she actually made it here. Even though I don't think she was supposed to be able to because of how far away the area was. Okay, so... I think we have our next destination. Just wanted to double check stuff over here. So let's go and bust some of this open with our sweet plasma cutter. There we go. Such a useful little device. I'm surprised these aren't just standard government issue laser cutters just at every person's door. Huh. Alright, well, let's head up here. And welcome to the dawn of a new day. I went ahead and edited the other episodes, and so far, I think the quality's turned out pretty fantastic, so I'm pleased with how everything has been looking and actually how the project has been going. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the series. These are actually going to go up a lot sooner than some of the other stuff I've recorded before this, such as projects that I probably won't spoil right now, but if you go digging on my profile, you might find evidence of things that I've been recording. But no, these are probably going to go up over the course of July, and I'm excited to see how people take to 2 episodes of stuff a day, so we'll see how that happens. We can't get over 3 minutes, so it's a little useless. So let's go and switch this out. And to my knowledge, I did glance at the achievements before this, and looking at the one that you get in this chapter, it is not really worth it without getting into too much spoiler territory. But keep in mind, what you basically need to do is take the dead battery and basically bring it with you to the end of this stage, is what they said. So we're not going to do that. I'll do it off screen once I kind of figure out what the hell's going on. Oh, I did not see that coming. Yeah, so what else can we do? Oh, there's that there. Can I put you through? Will this help? No. Oh, you know what? I bet you... I know what we need to do. Hold on. Yeah, there was an assy thing here. Alright. So this will turn it off, I'm assuming. So let's just have a look at that. Ori. Okay, Ori is like encroaching on Pixel's personal space, as is the norm nowadays. Alright, and then we activate again. And I take it that little hole is how we're supposed to get back with our AC friend. Or maybe we'll be fine. Ooh. Oh, there you are. Okay, I didn't even need to bring you back. But we could put him through there, I guess, if we needed to. Huh. Alright. Well, let's explore our 5th Moonman comic. Hope and despair. When the astronaut uncovers the grave truth behind the deserted moon settlements, he finds himself hesitant. Greener pastures on distant planets. Is it betrayal or wisdom? Interesting. That is a lot more vague than some of the other ones. Also, Ori just got up on his back legs and was pressing on the triggers, so that's great. He's really aggro when it comes to that kind of thing. And it's annoying because his paws, like his little peats, they actually activate your phone. It's so bizarre. So we've got, a little rec area. What do we got here? In spite of WSA efforts to reduce the mental and physical burden, not all colonists were left untouched by the conditions of the moon. Huh. Okay. That's kind of weird. Got a couple of bees. Alright. Well, whatever the case, we have ourselves a very distressing looking hologram. So let's take a look.
Any word from evac crew 1 or MacArthur?
Nothing. Communication's dead.
What the hell is going on? All power in the tracks is off as well.
I don't know, let's be quick. We have to get to Moon Hub with that helium before MacArthur and the evacuees arrive.
We'll split up. You get a report on the tracks and look for a way to repower the monorail platforms. I'll find the operator to board the train for evac. Let's go.
Wait up. There he is. Window at your 6th control center.
I have eyes on him. Go check on the train. I'll take care of this.
Huh. Alright. Very interesting. Upon arrival, it appears they cannot leave. The monorail has gone offline, unable to communicate. Recorded 5 hours before the blackout. Some crazy nonsense is going on around here, and I don't like it. So we're still missing that malfunction, and we're also still missing Sarah's journey. I don't know what these encrypted transmissions are, unless they're just audio logs, but I think they fill out something else. Yeah, transmissions from different sources. It must be just how close we are to the end of the game. Alright, good to know if that's even remotely close to the case. So I suppose we're gonna inspect something. What is this? To whoever finds this, reads this, find me. I didn't go crazy like these guys. Okay, interesting. Thank you, Sarah. I will keep that in mind. I guess we are really more or less following in her footsteps, but should we decide to head up here? Oh, to protect and prosper. Indeed. It's a little creepy. Oh, what? Alright, let's check this out. Holograms for days.
Hey! Hey, you there! A malfunction has occurred at the Tombow facility. We're here to evacuate you to Copernicus Moon Hub. Train got stranded at the station, though. How can we get the tracks powered again? We're in a rush.
Why are you here? Have you been watching me with that thing? Are you going to the domes? At Huygens? Everybody was
Colonists,
always
we're here for your
plotting and
safety.
planning,
Official orders of the Lunar Council.
especially the council.
Hey, come in.
Most of all that
I got bad
bossy
news.
MacArthur.
We're not gonna get a
Always
run-in.
watching,
Any luck up there?
Always watching in the
No,
shadows.
just a nut job.
Moving
Quit the
things.
riddles, old man. How can we get to Moon Hub ASAP?
And, if the trains are out, you have to take the Beetles. They'll carry you across. If you get out of the crater at all, of course. The sands are rough out here. Broke a lot of beetle legs trying to cross those. But there's a path. There used to be one. I know it. Driven it many times.
The Rovers. Get back inside. I found something. Bring the package.
Wow, that was very unusual. I thought that, oh, it's not going to show me. That one was called One Flew. I thought the audio was broken because Edgar kept talking underneath the evac officer, and I was like, wait a minute, what is happening? But apparently it's just like Nashville, and they're just going to have dialogue overlapping every one way. So, if I'm not mistaken, this name Edward brings us back to the Huygens accident, where there were only 3 survivors, 2 of which we know, which was Rosa and some other lady. I guess we would probably need to find that. but also Edgar. Rosa and... God, who was the other one? Weird. But we recognized her name, and there's a lot to do here. It all goes here. Wait. All the unexplained shipments of materials and helium-3 always ends up at Copernicus. Gee, I wonder why. I think I have a pretty decent idea. But according to this, it looks like maybe... Yeah, from Copernicus we could have either went down to Huygens or to Reinhold, which is where we are now. But it's gonna take us to Tombon. That does look like the next stop. So, that's good. Meanwhile, what are these? They can't be for communication. We already had radar without them. Uh-oh. I smell another conspiracy. Plus, I have a feeling we're probably going to be heading there. That's probably endgame stuff. Because we could drive towards them. But I'm sure we probably were going out of radio signaling nonsense. Alright, well, let's go activate this computer, maybe? And see if we can get the monorail back online. But first, we've got to do a little diagnosis of the MPT. The microwaves. Oh, MPT pillar not aligned with Reinhold. Alright, well that's a damn shame. So we are going back to the moon, good. And had we kept bringing that dead cell with us, we would have been able to take it outside and get it destroyed in some way. But I don't know how we would do that, and I don't want to break the immersion of the game. Oh, and there's more stuff over here. Oh, that's to get to there. Alright. So did we get everything in here? Just double checking. So there's a giant screen right there, a monitor behind your desk. That will certainly be bound to come in handy. Yeah, that's probably everything. No scans. No. Oh, what the? There was a giant one right in front of me, and I didn't even notice. Much like Maria, that was the other one, a fellow survivor of the Huygens malfunction. Edgar Davis has been looking for answers. It looks like he might have been a bit more affected by the accident than, you know, some of the other ladies. Huh, but it looks like he's noticed some discrepancies in the story of old MacArthur. So maybe he's going a little crazy. Alright, well, let's head over here and see what we can find down in the vehicle bay. We're gonna have to find ourselves a beetle. We've also got ourselves some oxygen here. So if we really wanted to, I suspect we would be able to also get the achievement Gasping for Air, which I thought was going to unlock the first time we did it when we were in space, but that probably would have been too easy. So maybe as I'm looking around here, we can waste some time. Oh, here we go. I guess we don't necessarily have to. And again, this is something you can completely do off screen, but right when you're on the brink of death and on the loss of oxygen, you should be able to just pick up, you know, a little capsule, and the Chiva will pop. I think maybe it's worth 30. I don't exactly remember, but it doesn't look like there's a whole lot here other than my batteries dying. Oh, there's another hologram. Man, I just need to stop talking. All right, let's watch these incredible cutscenes.
Evac 2 to Evac 1, come in. We need to transport the helium to Moon Hub by rover, since we're not going to get the train running before the MPT shuts down. Evac 1, come in. Do you copy? Damn it. What are you laughing about?
For the first time, I know everything. No more secrets. And all it took was one little switch. That was it all along.
Don't mind him. Let's get out of here.
I just had to see what you were up to. And now I know. Just for the fuel, helium-3. A ticket out of here.
You stranded us here?
Just leave him. He's not worth it. We've got to go.
Simply a flick of the switch. And you did the rest.
You have no idea what you've got yourself mixed up in, and what you've put at risk. ASEL-30,
Don't.
activate crowd control protocol.
No!
Wow, I was not aware that crowd control protocol included, you know, the ability to murder people who might not necessarily want to be murdered on the moon.